G'day guys, Tom here from Different Drop with a very special guest, a good mate of ours, Steve Pannell, who has popped in on a stinking hot Friday in Sydney. It's about 1,000,000 degrees outside, and we're pretty excited to have Steve here today, mate, because just for a change, he's gone and won every trophy again just about last night at the National Wine Show. Chairman's Choice, best red blend, best dry red, just to continue what's been a pretty ridiculous year. I'm pretty sure it's a bit like junior cricket, isn't it? Like people retire and give the others a go at some point.
Yeah, well, yes. It's been a bit, somebody said to me, "You're just greedy." It's like, no, you take it while you can. There'll be years where you won't win much, so it's a good run.
And I think the wine, we want to have a quick look today.
Yep.
while you're in town, just at the GST, or the Grenache Shiraz Touriga, which took out the best
Red.
dry red. And I guess
Yep.
it's pretty appropriate to look at it today when it's 44 degrees outside, because it's all about sort of drinkability and very much a modern Australian red.
Yeah, that's the satisfying thing about the awards that have come from the shows this year, is it's Grenache Shiraz Touriga and Tempranillo Touriga have both won trophies at Melbourne and now at the National, and the GST's won the best wine in McLaren Vale, which is the first ever Grenache. That's the most beautiful.
Is it the first? I didn't know.
Yeah, it's the first ever Grenache to win the Bushing King in McLaren Vale. So to have that, no one can ever. That's for me the most satisfying, because that's always been a dream, to make the first Grenache to win the Bushing King in McLaren Vale. So
fantastic.
It's really good.
All you have to do is chuck some Touriga in there and some Shiraz.
Shiraz and Touriga. Yeah, well, yeah, one day we'll get there with the straight one. But look, it's more and more popular, and that's the good thing. So.
Yeah, oh, fantastic. And I mean, like for us, this has been a real go-to, because it's just that lifted, bright, modern Grenache. It's not that big, super stewy, inky style.
It's the push towards more medium-bodied wines, which you and I have talked about before, which is a reaction to where we live, and days like today highlight that. And Grenache is naturally a medium-bodied wine, and sort of maintaining Grenache in that way to be medium-bodied is what it's about, the drinkability. Now, that doesn't mean that you lack flavour or that you can't have tannin. In fact, I chase the tannin in this particular wine to give you that lovely savoury, dry element in the wine, which is good. So, yeah, the most satisfying thing last night was a whole lot of winemakers who were buying this wine. So that's like...
You told me you were all sold out. So
yeah, no.
It's a secret stash.
No, they were all online. Everybody was on all these different sites buying the wine last night. I've got it here, I've got it there. So
that's what happened when you won the Jimmy Watson. I remember waking up and the Syrah was just all gone.
Yeah, look, I mean, I never thought we'd be selling out a Grenache Shiraz Touriga so quick. So, but it's good.
We talked about before how this is just the reincarnation of
Tinto. Yeah.
But a little bit different. So, what's the sort of style of the wine for those that haven't tried it, I suppose?
I suppose, well, Grenache always gives you this musk, and I think in the fullness of terms, and most people would probably, well, some people in McLaren Vale may think I'm an idiot, but I think Grenache will be the variety that's synonymous with McLaren Vale, in the same way that we think about Margaret River Cabernet or Hunter Valley Semillon. Sure. Grenache and McLaren Vale is this natural link, and you can see that coming of age now. And so Grenache is so important there. Being by the coast, you sort of get a lovely weight to it, and then the tannins of Grenache are very sandy and gritty, and they're really, really important for the wine. And that tends to be, Australian wines are quite rich and sweet, and so varieties that don't express that sweetness are really important for us, and the dryness. And then Shiraz, which is McLaren Vale Shiraz, that blackberry ink flavour, and then Touriga, which is much like plum pudding or fruit cake, or...
It's a bit spicy.
Yeah, it's spicy. It's sort of ripe and green at the same time, Touriga. It's got those ripe characters and then some floral characters, and then nutmeg and cinnamon are always the spice that comes with Touriga. And
it's just a gorgeous blend, like just a classic McLaren Vale blend, or what McLaren Vale Reds should look like. Yeah. You're going to play around with other varieties, you think, moving forward?
Oh, look, I think, yes.
Nero d'Avola,
well, we've got Nero d'Avola and Aglianico planted now, and I've actually got in the cellar now, which I've been dying to blend Cabernet and Touriga together. So we've got a Cabernet Touriga Mataro from 15, which is in barrel, and that's going well. So
yeah, great. Oh, thanks, mate. Well, congratulations again.
Thank you.
Here's a couple of the dinner plate trophies we got here. We're going to crack some cheese and French paste and have a bit of a nibble.
It's very medieval, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, but Steve, thanks again, mate. Congratulations. Pleasure. Watch this space, guys. Lots. I mean, there's not much more of this, but lots of great wines around, and lots more to come over the next year or two.
Yeah, the Temp Touriga, I reckon that's the best one I've done, so I'm really happy with that.
Fantastic.
Cool.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
No worries.
Cheers.